cap. You're friends with Bottom. You're not friends with me.
We're getting to know each other.
You're not friends.
But we're getting to know each other.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
we're not even dating. Have you asked me out? Do you think is that how it dates?
I can't ask you out here.
Exactly. I'm trying to say we're not dating. We're not in a relationship.
Yeah, and I don't want to be in a relationship anyway. You know.
So we're getting to know each other.
Last night was all about taking a breather for the two levels of Biggie's mansion. For the level 1 housemate, it was still about basking in the glory and celebrating their victory of winning the title of head of house and also winning immunity from nominations for possible eviction for the week. Whilst for the level 2 housemate, even though they had been in a bad mood, even though they had shed tears, they had decided to just look past, the sad situation that they have found themselves and look forward to an exciting week of them winning the second weekly wager task of the season. For them, this is their opportunity to set the level 1 housemates on a hunger strike. And so they decided to look past all of those things and just set themselves in a good mood, play games, engage in very, very interesting conversations, and then look forward to, working on their task to ensure that they emerge the winner this week. Now on this video, I'm going to be spilling the details of all of that, and including the brief of the task. And this video will not be complete without me highlighting some very, very interesting conversations that happened in Biggie's house during the day yesterday. I'm going to be spilling the tea on all of that. So please watch to the end of this video. Do not skip one beat. Before I get into the gist, let me first of all welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You're welcome back. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory. I am the girl with the tea. If this is your first time coming across my video, coming across my channel, thank you so much for clicking to watch. But please do not leave without doing exactly what you see on your screen, okay? That way you'll be able to join this family and you'll also be able to receive a lot of my videos whenever I upload a new one. If you are looking for that space where you can express yourself, share your own opinion and even get more thoughts about reality TV shows, movies and trendy social topics, this is what we do on here. We give the most detailed, factual and accurate analysis of those areas that I have mentioned. So you are highly welcome. That said, let's quickly get into this video. Beginning with the brief of this week's weekly wager task. According to Big Brother, the theme is all about sport.
For this week's wager challenge, each level must develop a new sport that is unique and equally entertaining.
Now, according to the brief, the housemates are to create a unique kind of sport, that is very, very entertaining, that is completely different from what is already existing in society. They are to create their own equipment, they are to design their own uniforms, as well as create rules for this new kind of sport. It's just like we have football. We know that we have jerseys for football, and we also have the football itself, yes? So these housemates are to do likewise for this unique kind of sport that they are to create. And had also been given 24 hours to deliberate and to also request for anything at all, any material that will enable them to create all of the things that are needed for them to create for their wager task presentation, which again is going to happen on Friday. You know what they say, right? Once bitten, twice shy. The moment the brief was handed over to the two levels of Biggie's mansion, all the housemates, they set to work. And it was quite interesting to see that finally, the level 1 housemates, they are giving the much needed priority to this particular task because, hey guys, they lost the task last week, and this week they are taking no chances at all, as they have made up their mind and are really determined to win all the tasks of this week, even for the entire season, guys. I mean, that's a huge challenge. And even the level 2 housemates, they as well, they are not backing down because, guys, it feels good to win. So everybody is bringing their best foot forward. Everybody is going in neck, tail, head, eyes, ears, everything, putting their soul and body into this particular task. And guys, I am foreseeing a very, very intense and competitive presentation on Friday. So I cannot wait to see who emerges the winner. Moving on to the conversation that got people talking yesterday, guys. I'm talking about the one between Bella and Sheggz. So a lot of people, aka shippers, they've been desperately trying to ship these people, and we all have been asking the same or similar kind of questions. Are these two people really on a ship? Because it seems as though everything is one-sided unrequited emotions, unrequited passion, unrequited pursuits, yeah? And when we talk about unrequited, it's all on the side of Sheggz. Sheggz is constantly, you know, all about Bella, trying to convince her that, hey, I am here for real and I am not trying to lead you on. This is who I am. Constantly trying to prove himself, sharing stories about his background, his family, his occupation, everything. I mean, everything about him basically. But Bella on the flip side is not reciprocating the same kind of energy. We know that Bella is not a huge talker like Sheggz. I mean, Sheggz can talk for days. I call him the king of capping amongst the level 1 housemates. But Bella on the flip side, she does not really talk much and she does not really give away much about her lifestyle. I mean, guys, till today, I have never really heard Bella give details, like proper details about her occupation, about what she's on about out there in the real world. There was a day that she was almost going to reveal things to Sheggz, but then she said that she cannot mention those things. And I'm like, okay, we're going to be waiting. Whilst we thought that Sheggz was used to be the talker, you know, between both of them, what we did not know was that Sheggz is tired actually of having to be the only person that continuously expresses his feelings, his emotions, you know, towards Bella. And so he decided to have a conversation about it with Bella yesterday, but she was not having it.
It's you, like, who have been good. I don't always bring up this topic and I'm tired of it. Tomorrow again, you bring it up again. Next tomorrow, you bring it up again. I'm already getting tired of the topic.
Because according to her, this is not the first time that Sheggz was bringing up such a conversation, that it had become almost repetitive. Every day they're having a conversation, Sheggz will always complain, you know, about her not, you know, being overly expressive like him. Not really overly expressive per se, but not being expressive at all, guys. I mean, Bella has this way of responding when Sheggz is telling her things about himself. All she ever does is, okay, oh yes, just adding bits and pieces of responses here and there just to let him know that, hey, I'm listening, you know, as you're talking. You know, now it used to be something that Sheggz did not really have an issue about, but now, guys, I mean, look, there's a new guy in the picture. And so the pressure has increased for Sheggz. Like, okay, why is this girl not really letting me know if she's feeling me the way I'm actually feeling her? And so that was what prompted the conversation yesterday. And for the first time, guys, it felt as though Bella almost lost her temper with Sheggz.
I said that I want us to be friends and we're just getting to know each other. And we're still doing that. I haven't changed. I haven't told you I don't want to be friends with you anymore. I want us to be enemies. I've never said all those things to you.
That conversation was really lengthy. They said a lot of things. Bella especially said a lot of things. However, the point that she made that really got a lot of people talking was the fact that she actually laid it out to Sheggz that they are just friends, that this is just a friendship, that they are getting to know each other. This is not a relationship.
Not even dating. Have you asked me out? Do you think is that how it dates?
I can't ask you out here.
Exactly. I'm trying to say, so we're not dating. We're not in a relationship.
Yeah, and I don't want to be in a relationship anyway, you know.
So we're getting to know each other.
Bella really spoke a lot. And from the tone of her voice, she was actually frustrated because it's like they've had these conversations before, over and over again. But Sheggz, guys, he probably was not paying attention. So it was kind of frustrating for her because it's now become an everyday thing. You know, 1 minute they're together, they're just having fun, and then before you know it, Sheggz is getting into his feelings, you know, expressing his emotions to her. And for her, it gets really tiring. And what she was saying to Sheggz was that, Sheggz, you need to allow me be. You need to allow me experience this house. You need to allow me enjoy this experience. You need to allow me grow at my own pace. You need to allow me feel you at my own pace. You cannot change me. You cannot transform me. I am not a newborn baby. You need to allow me do things at my own pace, just as you are doing things at your own pace. And Sheggz was like, oh, now you're talking, babe. You know, you should have told me all these things. And she was like, I've been saying it. I've been expressing it. I've been showing it to you via my actions. But you're not just paying attention, you're not just listening. The moment Bella started explaining the changes in her behavioral pattern, especially, guys, she scored huge points for me.
But you know how uptight I was when I got into this house? Like, I don't understand, you didn't notice that?
I did, babe.
You know how uptight I was? You wouldn't even hold my hands. You wouldn't be inside this duvet.
She started explaining to Sheggz that, listen, you think that there's no progress here. You think that I am not reciprocating your energy, but that is only because you've not been paying attention to my actions of late. She said, the Bella that came into the house from day one of the lunch show, is that the same Bella that you are seeing now? Haven't I changed? Formerly, could you even hold my hand? Formerly, could you even cuddle with me? Formerly, could you even do anything with me? Guys, the one that even made me laugh was the part that she said, oh, that I even drink your water. That normally she does not share water with people. I mean, guys, all of those things that Bella actually pointed out, they were actually valid. They made a lot of sense, 100%. I mean, I have seen a lot of transformation in Bella's behavior over time. And I mentioned it before, that the Bella that came into the house, oh my God, she came in with this bitch-resting face. As a matter of fact, I think in the first 3 days, since the show started, Bella was not mingling at all with any of the other housemates. She wasn't even talking to people at all. The only time she even mingled was when they had tasks to prepare for. It was really tiring for us, the viewers, because Bella and Sheggz were constantly spending time together. Both of them, they never really mingled with other housemates. They almost never had conversations with other people. Sheggz would try from time to time, yes, but you would always see him gravitating back towards Bella's corner. Bella, on the other hand, would not even bother. For her, she would rather be alone, right, than to mingle with everybody in the house. According to her, everybody cannot be my friend. But then, I think from Thursday or Friday, she started opening up. Okay, yeah, it was on Friday, after they lost their first wager task. I've been able to evaluate the situation and assess herself and realize that she was also a problem. That the fact that she was not really focused on the game, giving her attention to what needed to be done, had also contributed to the failure of their task. She had resolved that she would do better and she would mingle more with her fellow housemates and, most importantly, enjoy the experience. And that was exactly what she's been doing since on Friday. And she had that conversation with Sheggz, and both of them, they've been trying to do that. And now the Bella that you see, guys, she laughs more, she jokes more, she plays games with any and everybody in that house. Doesn't even matter if she has had an altercation with the person before, she's out there now, not constantly beneath the sheets with Sheggz. And so after all of our rantings, Sheggz gave her a round of applause and was saying that, oh babe, how was it now that you're able to express yourself? Guys, to be very frank with you, the moment he said that, oh my God, I rolled my eyes. I'm like, this guy, you are just so used to loving the sound of your own voice that even when people are passing on messages to you from their body language, from their actions, you don't pay attention. So does Bella have to talk and talk and talk before you actually see that indeed she has actually changed? Anyways, guys, for me, I loved the fact that those two people, they had that conversation. I loved the fact that they have been able to define their relationship, and it's just a platonic friendship for now, a platonic relationship for now. So shippers, please rest. And I love the fact that they're actually trying to do this the traditional way. Get to know each other first, yes, before they now elevate whatever they have to the next level, to turn into a relationship. So shippers, please allow them to enjoy this getting to know each other stage. Try not to choke them with shipping and shipping and shipping. Please. This is where I'm going to end this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah. Thank you all so much for watching. Just go ahead and let me know your thoughts about this Bella and Sheggz conversation in the comment section below, and I will see you all on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.